I just got back from the gym and I thought I would like to do a short video and talk about what the vegan lifestyle has done to me in the past year. It was essentially 1 year ago, as a matter of fact, July the 2nd of 2012, that I went on a vegan diet. And it was with the support of my wife, Janet. We've been married for 50 years. I call her General Janet because she directed the war against heart problems and cancer when I was going through those messes. So some people call her wife Honey. I call my wife General. But she did a great job on that. Well, to support me in my veganism, she decided to become a vegetarian. And it's not easy for her. I commend her for it. It's a lot easier for me to be a vegan than it is for her to be a vegetarian. So I'll also tell you what happened to her over the past year. 1 year ago, I was 235 pounds. I'm now 190. I still have more to lose, but with the vegan lifestyle, I find that it comes off slowly but surely. It came off fast at first. It's coming off slowly now. I do not restrict calories in any way. I don't find that's necessary. I try to eat very nutrient, low-fat, high nutrient density whole foods. My lipids were terrible a year ago. My cardiologist was about to croak, and I was on Lipitor, and they were still terrible. My blood sugar was bad. My regular doctor was saying, you've got to do something about that, and wanted me to go on medication. I decided that a vegan lifestyle was for me after reading Dr. Ornish's book. And a year ago, my blood pressure was averaging about 140/85, which isn't horrible, but I'm on 2 blood pressure medications, so it should have been a lot better than that. So I decided to try the vegan lifestyle. I've been 100% vegan. I do not eat anything if it has animal products in any way, shape, or form. I don't even eat honey. But now, about, let's see, June the 25th of 2013, I've got the paperwork in front of me. I got my lipids back. I got my blood tests back. And my total cholesterol was 118. Well, a year ago, it was terrible. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was horrible. And now 118, I think, is very respectable. My LDL a year ago, I know, was right at 100, and it's now 57. My triglycerides were at 208 a year ago, and they're now at 108. And I'm really pleased about triglycerides because a lot of people told me, eating a lot of fruit, your triglycerides will go through the roof. And I was nervous about that. I believed it. But it turned out that's not the case at all. It went from a 208 to a 108. And I do eat a lot of fruit. I have a high percentage of fruit in my diet, far more than I've ever had in my whole life. My fasting blood glucose now is 95. And my blood pressure this morning at the gym, they took it, and it was 108/66, whereas a year ago it was averaging around 140/85. So I'm very pleased, and I will say that it's not all positive because where I've lost 45 pounds, actually a little bit more than that, but just rounding the numbers off, 45 pounds, I've got a lot of loose skin on my arms, my neck, whereas I used to be filled out, and now I'm an empty bag, I guess. So it's not all positive, but it's pretty positive. And General Janet had amazing results too. She lost 30 pounds over the course of the year. Within 2 months of going on the vegetarian diet, they had to take her off of all of her blood pressure medication, which she'd been on for years and years. Her blood pressure actually got too low, so they took her off of all that medication, and she's still off of it. And then also she had a lot of problems with GERD and acid reflux and just eating in general, gastrointestinal problems. And that all went away almost immediately. It was amazing. Now, I'm not saying that, everybody's going to see those kinds of results. I don't know. Maybe some people go the other way. I can only tell you what I've seen and what we saw with Janet. And I wouldn't consider going off of my vegan diet for any reason. It's been absolutely amazing as far as I'm concerned. My next video, I'm going to do a segment on nutrition, vegan nutrition and concerns in vegan nutrition. It's an area that I'm particularly interested in, and excited about doing a video on that. But I've been researching it for a long time. I've put together some information, and I'd hope to discuss it with everyone and see what you think. So until then, thank you for watching. I hope you'll like it, and we'll catch you in a day or two. Thank you, Google. We love YouTube.